I mean, you know who it is, the boy Kaee, man, Big 24. Y'all not locked in with TampaMystic on the Industry Most Wanted podcast. Yeah.
The way you scratching and moaning, breathing and feeding, baby, you want me to tell me, baby, you need it. The way you scratching and moaning, breathing and feeding, and baby, you want me to tell me, baby, you need it. I'm on it, girl, I'm on the way.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Boom! Big energy, big podcast, big Industry's Most Wanted. What's up, man? Give me some love. Boom.
Biggest in the building,
The
man.
biggest in the
Tampa?
building. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. You brought some good
Appreciate
energy,
you having me.
positive vibes. You look good, too. Like, the outfit
Yeah,
is
man, you know how I'm coming.
it's a whole vibe. You got the shades to match.
Everything.
Yeah, all that.
Everything.
Go ahead and give us that official introduction.
Hey, man, it's your boy Kid K. You did 2 D's with 2 E's, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram with Kid K.
All
Yeah.
that. Most definitely. So let's talk about, you as a person first before we actually get into this music, because I like people to understand who you are, because your fans want to know. Where you from originally?
Man, I'm from Rennie Robin, Georgia.
Okay.
The countryside, man. I'm a country boy, 478. You don't know, if you don't know who Kid and Cam is, and man, you not from that foe, don't claim the foe. You don't know who the foe gang is, hey. But yeah, man, all that, you know what I'm saying?
They
But,
losing.
hey, yeah, I'm from Rennie Robin, Georgia, for sure.
What was it like growing up out there?
It was fun, but it got tough at times because I'm just saying, like, we were doing some wild shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was fun growing up on the south and the north side. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from the north, but I was raised up on the south side, so I'm back and forth. But it's really fun growing up out there. I made some good memories.
You
Good
said you was a
childhood
country
memories.
boy.
I'm a country boy, real deal country boy.
So what you like to cook? If you a country boy, you better know how to whip.
Man, I know how to cook cornbread. I know how to cook collard greens. You know what I'm saying? I'm raised around my aunts. I'm raised around all ladies. So, you know what I mean? My auntie cousins. So I got to know how to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to cook. Watching them, I learned how to cook macaronis, collard greens.
You made
cornbread,
like the
a
real deal
Sunday meal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, ladies, if you need a man that know how to cook, baby, hey, look here. I'm here.
He pimping himself out right now.
I'm here.
Nah, that's really dope. Listen, you got to know how to do that, because you can't always expect someone else to be there to do it for you, right?
All right.
Straight like that. So take us back to your childhood when you was a jit. You know what I'm saying? I know as kids we do stuff that we ain't supposed to do, but we ain't going to talk about that right now. What were you into before music? Were you into sports at all?
I've been always into music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hanging around them. I grew around my brothers, So, Fly Cam, Tan, all the others, man. I've been doing music my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
That's your passion.
That's my passion. Got to feel for it.
Yeah. So about what age or maybe what grade of school were you in when you really felt like, man, this is what I got to be doing?
High school.
High school?
After high school. After high school, for real. Because, like when you graduate, you know what I'm saying, you going out there into that real world. So you trying to think like, okay, now it's time to put the big boy jobs on what I'm going to do.
Nah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
real.
So, and I'm at the age now, I'm more mature where, like, I know I got to set standard of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how I got to move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely, man. I respect it. Absolutely. And I mean, as we get older, every second of our life we're getting older, right? We
facts.
are not
Can't
getting
take
younger.
that time back.
You can't.
Can't take that time back, man.
Nah, that's one thing we can never get back is time in our life. Every second we actually get older. So it's like you have to make every second count.
Facts.
All that.
Facts.
We don't know when it's our time.
I would this generation to know that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these youngins be thinking calling someone old is a diss. Nah, that's goals. We want to get old.
Facts.
We want to live a full life and
Facts.
grow old. You know what
wanna
I'm
see
saying?
old, you know what I'm saying? Because now, how it is now, you ain't even making it past 21.
Facts.
23. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
So let me ask you this, how you're in a music industry and we see a lot of craziness, it's sad because there's a lot of these young artists that are getting killed or either getting incarcerated.
Facts.
What are you doing personally as an artist to change the narrative on that?
Really trying to motivate people to be what I like. How my brothers, I'm trying to motivate them to be what I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like putting them either like in the studio, or you can find this activity to do. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or get on this job so you don't gotta be crashing out on no dummy shit. So you know what I'm saying? So really trying to maintain at a how can I say it? Like how I told you the set standard that I got, like that, like really trying to maintain that with them.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do it by myself too.
Yeah. Absolutely. It all starts with us.
Yeah, facts.
We have to love ourselves first.
I got a hard time knowing that because I put a lot of people first. So, you know what I'm saying? I always put myself last.
I think a lot of us are guilty of that. You know, like to me, I talk about that. That's why one toxic trait is I always put everybody else before me. And we got to stop doing that.
Yeah. Well,
most definitely. You know, it's tough out here. So, you know, why music? I know you said you've been doing it from such a young age, but what was it about music that just really drew you into it and said, you know what, this is what I want to do?
Just music itself. Like, since I was, 7, running through the house, screaming, rapping, singing. Mom telling me to shut the fuck up. Shut the
Boy, sit down somewhere.
Hey, sit the fuck down.
Get in here, sit the fuck down.
But man, she know now, like, she always tell me, I just got to know what I'm doing in life. But she know, like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been at it for, like, so long. And she see, like, with me being in where I'm from, she tell me you don't gotta always run up and down that road, But I try to understand and tell her that, like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know it's gonna take some time for me to get where I need to be and want to be.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to do in life. If it ain't this, then
then what else?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
this is your absolute passion, you know, and one thing that this business will teach you is patience for sure, because it doesn't happen overnight.
I'm learning fast.
Yeah.
It don't happen overnight.
You've been doing this for a while.
Oh, wow.
What's keeping you motivated, the fact that you have been in it for so long?
Everybody that's behind me.
Yeah.
My brothers, everybody that's pushing me, my sisters, my cousins, myself, but really watching other my other peers as they go on, you know what I'm saying? I'm right behind them watching. So that's how I learned how to be patient with everything. Like, they tell me, just stay down, your time coming.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep working. Don't be consistent. Don't fall off. Just be consistent at everything you do. So I take heed of that. And I just keep going.
That's true. Anything we do in life, anything, if we want to see results, we have to stay consistent.
Facts.
You can't go to the gym once a month and think you're going to get a
Facts.
6-pack. Baby,
it takes
I tried that. It don't work.
Oh, yeah, your videos motivate people too, for sure.
They really do. That's why I do it. I'm like, I know I'm not the most fit person, but I stay consistent. And on paper, I'm very healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I do that because I've had people I don't know came up to me in an event. It was some guy, and he's like, I just want to let you know, me and my wife started walking because we watched your videos. And I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
that made me feel good. I was like, you know what? Then I can't stop doing it. I got to, you know, and that's what you're doing with your music. You're motivating other people. And that's the goal, is because it's a little ugly out there right now.
Facts.
You know,
the streets ain't the place to be.
No, it's really not. I know it seems cool, but hey,
ain't nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, sitting down somewhere.
It's
man.
not.
You know what I'm saying? Run your money up before think about getting in the streets, because you ain't gonna get nothing in and out.
Get that legitimate bag, man. That way you ain't got to constantly look over your shoulder, or if you hear a knock at the door thinking it's somebody coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? That's not the kind of life you want to live.
Not the lifestyle that you want.
No. Absolutely. Do you have kids yet?
I got a little boy. Don't nobody know, but well, some people know, but don't nobody know I got a little son.
Okay.
Yeah. He 2 years old.
Okay.
3.
That's dope. It's bigger than you now.
Big.
When we have kids, it becomes bigger than us. How did fatherhood change your life?
Oof. It slowed me down a lot.
Yeah.
It slowed me down a lot. Like, having him, watching him grow, knowing that he doing the same thing I do, so I gotta watch him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You have to be mindful of everything you do, because they're like a little sponge.
Right. I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm gonna say I gotta watch. I really gotta watch what I do around him because he does the exact same thing I do. And he's my twin. This is my identical twin.
Aww.
So it's like I gotta watch everything I do around him because he watches me and he do it.
Yeah, they're so impressionable.
But that's my heart right there, man.
Absolutely. That is so dope. I think, also being a parent, it teaches you how, and I'm so big on this and I say it all the time, is it teaches you to be more proactive rather than reactive.
Right. Yeah, it does.
Being proactive will keep you out of a lot of ugly situations. When you react to stuff, that's what puts you in a bad situation.
I'm learning how to start reacting to a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it ain't, a lot of stuff ain't worth
Yeah.
reacting to.
Absolutely, because you don't want someone else raising your child.
Right.
You got to be here for him. You know what I'm saying? Big facts.
Yeah.
Who does your hair? It looks really good.
She do. My manager.
Oh,
Shout out to y'all. Can get that shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that girl up, man.
Turn your head to the side real quick. So yeah, that's fire. I love the color.
Appreciate it.
I love it. It looks really, really dope. How long you been growing it?
Like, going on a year now?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. It looks good on you. That style look good on you. Not
Appreciate
everybody
it.
can rock it, but
Yeah,
you rocking
everybody
it.
can't rock this.
Nah, this your style.
Everybody can't rock this kid, you know what I'm saying? Put him down.
Nah, for real. Absolutely. Are you out here in the Atlanta area now?
Yeah. I'm on the south side.
Okay. How long you been residing in the south side of Atlanta?
For like 2 weeks now.
Oh, you brand new out here.
Brand new. Well, no, I ain't brand new. I was on... last year I stayed on the east side before I had moved back.
I got you, but you're brand new on the south side. Clayco?
Clayco.
Okay.
I don't really too much like Clayco, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What it
Absolutely. What brought you to Atlanta? Was it for music?
Strictly music.
Yeah.
Strictly music.
So let's talk about that a little bit because this is the city definitely. That's why I came here. I've been in radio for 12 years and I came here to pursue that because I felt like for what I do, this is a city I can thrive in. What was it exactly about Atlanta that made you say that's where I need to go?
I grew up on like the rich kids era, so I watched them.
Yeah.
So like I watched them how they pack out shows and sell out arenas and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, this is the direction that I need to go because Atlanta always been like the top place where artists was coming out of, you know what I'm saying? Where it's now like how Memphis rappers and stuff, how they coming on in the rap game and stuff, like it wasn't that before. It was strictly Atlanta.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's the Mecca.
Yeah.
It really is. I think Atlanta's the city where no matter what part of entertainment you're in, or even if you're just an entrepreneur, if you do hair, you do nails, you got a clothing brand, Atlanta's the city where you can come and thrive.
Right.
Because there's so much more room for opportunity. I really don't want anybody else moving here because it's thick. It's thick. He's the last one. He's the last one that's allowed in Atlanta. All the rest of y'all got to watch from afar. You know what I'm saying? Because that traffic ain't no joke,
ain't
boy.
No joke at
It
all.
take you an hour to go like 2 miles.
I hate it.
I do too. That's why I'm on the north side. I stay ducked off because I don't want to have to deal with that downtown traffic.
Yes.
Bruh, that'll give you anxiety.
Swear to God, I hate driving downtown.
I do too.
I got bad anxiety. So
me too. Me too. I get anxiety driving and I get anxiety being around a bunch of people I don't know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially that, yo.
Yeah, because the weird energies are out there.
Facts.
You
You
know?
gotta be careful with how you.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Move with your head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. You got a female manager. That I love that. Let me just say that first and foremost. I am a firm believer that every man needs a good woman by his side, whether it be your partner, your manager, whatever. How did you guys connect besides her doing your hair?
She said that, she always heard about me at other clubs and stuff like that. So it's like I always heard who Kid is. Yeah. So I put her down. I told her like, I think me and you can really do something. Like how we click and how she do things and then how I do things. Think about if we put that together. Like,
for real.
Yeah, come on, man. So yeah, we getting things together though. I really appreciate everything she do for me.
Man. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad you said that because it feels good to hear it. It's like she knows that
she knows.
but it's to hear it verbally. Sometimes we just need to hear that because women tend to be a little bit more emotional, so we need to hear that kind of stuff. So tell her one more time.
Yeah, You know I appreciate you. You know I love you. She know. She know, man.
Nah, for real. And I mean, and this right here is definitely no shade to the fellas because I love the fellas. However, women get shit done. And what I mean by that is she's going to be able to make plays that you won't simply because of the fact that she's a female.
Facts.
You know, that's why it's important that you got a female on your team. And you absolutely, and she does your hair.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
She keep you looking fly.
Hey.
Keeps you on point.
And she don't let these bitches get on me either. That's my big sister right now.
Nah, for real. That's facts, man. So let's talk about when you first started releasing music on the digital platforms. About how long ago was that?
Probably like when I was, what, 7? Probably like when I was 7. Nah, I take that back. Probably like, I say, give me like 11.
You wait, hold on. You started releasing music on the digital platforms at 11 years old?
11 years old.
How old are you now, if you don't mind sharing?
I just turned 24 yesterday.
Wow, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Y'all chime in with me. Happy birthday to you. Cha. Okay. Had to give you a little happy birthday one time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. So are you a Cancer or?
I am a big Cancer.
Yeah, listen.
That emotional one too.
Nah, Cancer is my best friend. I'm a Taurus and we get along like this right here. That's why we got good energy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it too, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. That's my favorite zodiac sign outside of a Taurus. You know what I'm saying? So big Cancer vibes.
Thank you.
Yes. What did you do for your birthday?
I went out last night, but I got a birthday bash tonight. I got two parties.
Okay, you turning it all the way up.
Yeah,
At 24, you got to do that. Get it out your system.
I think it's our year for Cancers.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think it's our year because I've been seeing a lot of people like that I know that's Cancer, like they've been doing big shit for their birthday, so I think it's our year. Like
I agree,
that's a good year for us.
I think this is a year, and I'm absolutely in agreement with you because I know a couple other male Cancers, and this year was a pivotal point for them really focusing on themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As you should.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You have to block out all them distractions. And she's going to help you do that as well.
Oh, yeah, she been on me about that a lot.
I love that. Yeah, and she will. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to have a woman on your team. So you started releasing music at the age of 11. So you've been doing this for a hot little minute.
Since I was young.
That is so dope, bro. Like, if we went back and listened to some of your 11-year-old music, what would we hear? What were you talking about? Girls?
Man, things that I'm saying now in my music, sex. Just about 6. Then manage, hot, 6.
I mean, at that age, it's just kind of like, you know, as coming into your teenagers, that's what you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about.
Facts.
Most definitely. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What are some of the things that you're doing right now besides being here today, which I'm so grateful that you came through today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Most definitely. What are some of the things that you're doing to make sure that you're keeping your campaign and your name alive? Because you've been doing this for a while.
Making sure I stay on top of things, like how she pushes me, how you just said not too long ago, like how you just said it. Damn.
Being consistent.
Yeah, being consistent at everything I do. So really, just being consistent and staying focused and motivated.
Yeah.
Staying focused and motivated.
Okay, so let's dive into that focus part a little bit because being in this entertainment industry, there's so many distractions. Women, money, jewelry,
especially women,
drugs. You know what I'm saying? There's so many distractions. You said especially women. He emphasized on that. Especially women.
Hey.
Don't be making too many babies now.
No. It's not me. Not me. I just said, I'm done making kids. I don't want no more.
Nah, I don't blame you. I only had one and done. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, with all these distractions, like you said, especially women, how do you stay so focused? Because some people can't figure that out.
Because you got to know what you want in life, basically.
Yeah.
You got to know what you want in life. Like, if you let all them things to scratch you from where you trying to go, you're really not trying to go there.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do. You know, you got to stick to one thing. You can't. Oh, you see this over here, you're going to turn over here. You know
right.
So they going to turn. No, you got to stay focus on your lane.
Tunnel vision.
Yes, your tunnel vision. Yes, you gotta stay focused on yours. Never mind what's over there, it's over here. It's your vision right here.
That's right.
Say what you know.
Absolutely, because once you start getting to those higher levels, all that stuff's gonna come anyway.
Facts.
The women are gonna be flooding in. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again. Say what. Say
them,
it
them women are gonna be flooding in like floodgates wide open. He's gonna have options out the yin yang. No,
I can't let none of that distract me right now.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely focused. 100%.
Because I think the thing about life is, especially if you get into relationships and stuff, like, not to say you can't, but it can become a big distraction.
Right.
I know me personally, when I've been in relationships, I'll tend to pull back from doing certain things because I'm like, nah, I want to be home with my boo. You know what I'm saying? But when you're single, there's nothing that's going to distract you like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you just got to stay by yourself until you can get to.
That's what I be trying to preach to a lot of people. There's nothing wrong with being single.
No, there's not.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, have your little friend now and again.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But after a while, you're going to get comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you like your space.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it at all.
Most definitely. So what is your creative process? You know, like when you're in, single mode, album mode, and we're going to talk about, if you've got an album out and stuff like that, what is your creative process? Do you like to be in the studio with a bunch of people? Do you like to be by yourself? How does your music come together?
I like to be with the ones that know me and that know, like, that help me stay focused, you know what I'm saying? So, like how you just said about the female thing. Yeah. I need ones around me that's gonna tell me, no, you right here. You know what I'm saying? You doing this. So that's like flying channel. They ain't gonna let me get distracted. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm right there with them.
Yeah. That's the big thing, is not having people that'll distract you.
Right.
Especially if you go into a studio and you're paying for studio time, boy, that time is money.
Even being on other people's time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like both ways around it.
Absolutely. So I know you just moved back out here to Atlanta. Do you have a studio set up at the house where you can at least record yourself, or are you going to the studio?
Going to the studio right now, but I want to learn how to mix and master, you know what I'm saying? So I don't got to be, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with paying for studio time, different stroke for different folks, but still I want to learn how to do other things besides being an artist or rapper, you know what I'm saying? I want to know how to work cameras. I want to know how to, you know what I'm saying, how to get my own land and sell it and stuff like that. So lately, I've been into stuff like that.
That's dope.
Trying to look forward to, like, what else can I do besides being an artist? You know what I'm saying? What else can I bring to the table?
Yes, you have to have multiple hustles.
Yes.
Absolutely. Multiple. And the thing, too, about this entertainment industry, if you do this full time, it doesn't come with a retirement plan. You don't get a 401k like if you go work for a Fortune 500 company. So, sadly,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we, as entrepreneurs, have to have multiple streams of income. That way, like, this income is paying the bills. This one gets stashed away so we ain't got to work till we're 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope that you're tapping into other things. I love it.
Thank you.
So you want to get into like buying and selling land, stuff like that? That's big business right there.
Cause you know how, like, how Rick Ross did his car show and stuff like that. So like I just been looking at stuff like that. Like,
look, you could do, if you have a piece of land, you could do carnivals on there, festivals, whatever.
That's why I want to buy my own land. You know what I'm saying? Then like when I feel like I want to, you know what I'm saying, sell it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
or eventually build a business on it or something. Yes.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I love that you got a big vision.
Thank you.
I love it. Yeah, at a young age.
Everybody can't see it. I'm blessed with it.
Nah, for real.
I just got to stay focused, stay motivated.
Keep your header blockers on, right?
Yes. Especially.
And the ones who can't see it, they ain't for you.
Let God be with them.
Nah, for real. Everybody can't come with you on your journey.
And I'm learning that too.
Yeah.
I'm learning that.
Absolutely. Especially as a Cancer. Cancers are my mom, God rest her soul, she was a Cancer, and she always was, like you said, she always wanted to take care of everybody else, and she put herself last.
Right.
And I think that's what ended up taking her life at a young age, because she was always worried about other people. I'm glad that you're working on that within yourself, because mental health is very real.
Right. And it's crazy. I'm getting on my mama about that. I'm trying to learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Most definitely. Is your mom now on board with you with your music?
I'm getting her there. It's difficult. Like, it's difficult, but it shows progress of like how I'm doing, the interviews, and like you just got to show like
positive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as it's positive, it ain't nothing that I'm backtrack doing. I ain't getting no money off of this or doing this wrong.
Yeah.
She ain't worried about it. But other than that, she know what I want to do. After she see this, she gonna know like, okay, I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna let you do what you do.
Absolutely.
Just do it the right way.
Make mama proud. Shout out to Mom Dukes. Most definitely. We have to make them proud because our parents always want to see us do better than them. Just like you want to see your child do better than you.
Right.
That's what we want. And when she sees you doing positive stuff, she'll definitely come around. She'll get on board.
Oh yeah, she when I'm doing something positive, she'll brag on it. You know what I'm saying? Try to make me feel good, but she know like she knows like when it's some BS and when it's real.
Yeah. Moms know. They got their intuition.
Yeah.
It's a motherly instinct. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. We see through everything. We may not always say it.
Everything.
We see it. It's just a motherly instinct. And what you may want to do, just to throw it out there, incorporate her in on one of your songs. Like have her like talk and do an intro or something. She probably would love that.
I tried it. I tried everything under the sun, my mom, but she has bad anxiety, so she can't leave the house.
Well, no,
like that, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to, like how I said, I'm trying to learn how to mix and master.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get my own studio so I can work on things like that. Cause that is stuff that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Put people on intro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely. Once you get the setup at the crib, she'll feel comfortable.
Yes.
I'm like her. I get anxiety going out of the house too. I don't like to leave. If it's up to me, I'd be in the house all the time.
I'm saying, why is it? Like, why y'all?
You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like in my younger years, I was never like that. It's as I've gotten older. I'm in my 40s now, right? And I feel like because I see a lot of what goes on in the world, I look at the bigger picture. I'm big on people's energy.
Right.
And if you're in a room full of people that you don't know, you're in there with a bunch of different energies. You don't know where their mind is at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what their thoughts are. And I've been in a situation where I was in a parking lot and they're out there shooting and we're, I don't want to put myself in them type of positions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like being around a lot of people. Now, if it's a bunch of my people, I'm cool. It's being around people I don't know that gives me anxiety. Okay. And I think it's just as we get older, we just become more aware of our surroundings.
That's what she be saying. Like, I'm getting older, so, I just got to be aware of my surroundings and stuff like that.
Yeah, we want our peace of mind.
Yeah, I just be trying to understand why it be so hard for y'all to leave out the house.
Yeah, and you won't understand it.
That anxiety will come.
It does. It really does.
I got it like that too, but I'm not afraid to leave out the house. It's just I'm trying to understand before I get to that point where, you know what I'm saying, where she's at now. But.
And it may be, honestly, not to get too much off subject, but it may be some past trauma in her life. Yeah. Because that's what I'm realizing now. Like, my son's father was never around. So I feel like I've kind of carried that trauma of abandonment a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I lost my sister and then I lost my mother. So it's like I had all these traumas in my life. I think that's part of it too, is just we carry those anxieties. And sometimes we just got to talk to people. Little mental therapy, Most definitely. But that's good though that you and your mom Dukes have a close relationship. I love that. Baby. Yeah, because that's your first love right there.
My first one. Yeah. And only.
Yeah. Shout out to her. What's her name?
Gwen Williams.
Shout out to you.
Gwen Williams.
Shout out to you, Gwen. We love you. That is really dope. So right now, are you focusing on putting singles out, or are you looking forward to album mode?
I'm on album mode right now, and it's finna go crazy.
Talk to us about it. Like, what are you doing right now to prepare for that?
Really writing. Trying to I can go in the booth and freestyle, but it's like when I write, when I sit down and think and write, I can come out with a hit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's really what I'm working on right now. Like I can put out singles all day, but it's like I want something that's I can play in the club and people will rock with it forever.
Yeah, timeless.
You know what I'm saying? Timeless hits. There you go. Thank you.
No, absolutely.
So that's really what I'm on right now.
And whether you realize it or not, writing is a form of therapy.
Right. It is. It helps.
Yes, because
like,
you're getting all your emotions out, putting it on that piece of paper.
It's better than going on social media.
No.
Tell you. It's better than going on social media. You put it in a song.
Yes. Because too many people act off of their emotions and make an ass out of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Put it on paper to your music. So for people who have not had the opportunity to tune in and hear your music, what can they expect when they listen to it?
I could just say about the ladies. Hey.
He a ladies man.
I'm a ladies man. Oh, you gonna get me killed. I'm gonna lie too. You gonna get me killed. But they can expect, like, I'm trying to bring that Michael Jackson type of style back. So you know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
Yeah.
There's like a moth flying around. I'm sorry. It's a wasp. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, we need there you go. Boom. Shout out Batman to the rescue.
Batman.
Batman. Thank you. He put the smash on it.
Put him down. Ooh,
that's funny. I'm leaving this in the interview too. That's a blooper, but we leaving it. I'm like, what the hell?
That boy came through on time.
That is so funny. I don't do insects and bugs and stuff. I don't do none of that. Woo! All right. Let's get back on track. But that's dope. So album mode is where you're at.
Album mode is where I'm at right now.
So let me ask you this. Are you specifically working on the album? And do you have a title for it yet? Or is that something that's still in the works?
I got a title for it, but I think I'm going to end up changing it. With me being just now turning 24, I decided to name the album 24.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's dope.
And the cover, I wasn't going to say nothing, but the cover is like, I'm going to show you the cover, but the cover is amazing. Like, it's the younger me with the red dreads, but it looks just like my son.
I love it.
So, but yeah, man, this album, I want this to be like my hardest. Because last year, putting out that underrated album that I put out, it wasn't my best work. So it's like this right here, I want this to be the best work that I can put out. And, you know, with trying to get bigger ranking to host it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can do that, like, I think he'll love, like, my style and how I do things, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. And remind me off air, I'll talk to you about that because, you know, that's my business partner. And I can tell you some of the things that you'll need to get prepared for in order for him to want to work with you on that level. So, because I've just seen some other artists and they come to him and they're just not quite ready.
Yeah, you got to be ready.
Yeah, you got to be ready.
Yes.
Absolutely, most definitely. So with it being called 24, you know, around your age, you're a Cancer. Is the album going to kind of walk us through the journey of your life? Is it going to be that type of vibe?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes. I'm trying to get into that mode where, like, I can tell people my like how you said, my journey and stuff like that. So that's why I said, like, it takes time for me to write, you know what I'm saying, so it can come out how I need it to, you know what I'm saying. They can feel it, like, really feel it, send that soul feeling.
Yeah, they're going to feel it in their soul, in their body, in their energy, their heart, all that.
Man.
I love it. So how long so far have you been working on this project?
I say 2 weeks.
Okay, so fairly new.
I'm about 10 songs in right now. Like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
You've recorded 10 songs in 2 weeks?
No, I wrote it.
Oh.
I wrote it.
Oh,
I ain't recording. I want to. I can't wait until I do. But I've been writing, just trying to stay constant.
Yeah, consistent,
So
So let me ask you this. On average, if you sit down and you're focused, how long does it take you to write a full-length song?
15 minutes.
Really?
Swear. 15 minutes.
Really?
I just got to have the right type of beat. I swear to God. 15 minutes.
I'm impressed. I could never.
15 minutes. And it took time. Like, I couldn't do that before when I was younger. But, like, with me learning how to go in the booth, watch them and freestyle and stuff like that, I learned how to sit down and also write it on paper, you know what I'm saying? So it's easier writing it on paper than it is
Just going into
just
freestyling.
going into freestyle mode.
Yeah, because you can really think about what you're saying, go back and change it if you need to.
And a lot of people find that a problem. Like, there's nothing wrong with
No.
writing, bro. Like, nah.
No. If I was an artist, I would absolutely be a writer.
Right.
100%, hands down. Because I do write. I write articles and stuff.
I want to be a ghostwriter one day for somebody.
You could be. That's big business right there.
It is.
Because a lot of these artists, once they get to a certain level, they're too busy to sit down and write their own music. So they'll pay someone like you to write it for them.
Facts.
You know, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. People be talking about, you got a ghostwriter. So what?
Yeah.
To me, that's an accomplishment. That means you're too busy to write for yourself.
Yeah.
So how does it start for you? Do you have to hear the beat first, or sometimes you're driving and you come up with an idea?
Both. I'm glad you said that. Both. I can be driving, come out with an idea, like how I was driving in Chapman's. I'm just sitting there, like, I'm thinking about the album, like, what can I put first? What can I put last?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, how can I come on and make people like it? You know what I'm saying? So, like, they don't have to worry about skipping over this song.
Right.
I'm constantly thinking about stuff like that.
Are you an overthinker?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, me
I
too.
am.
Me too. Give me some love on that, bro. I think
People
of
hate that. People
100
hate that.
scenarios.
People hate that. I give people a hard time. I am an overthinker. But I'm trying to get out of that stage.
Nah, it's tough.
It is.
It's tough because I'll literally dissect the whole situation before it even happens.
Yeah,
Think,
I will too.
Think of 100 scenarios of how it's going to happen. And it may not happen at all.
Nah.
That is really dope. So how many songs can we anticipate on the album?
I'll say I'll probably give them 17 at the most, 16, 17 at the most. 16, 17.
So a nice little healthy album. You know what I'm saying? Thick.
I might do 14, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to put out that much work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put out a single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just put out a project. You know what I'm saying? So it don't got to be nothing major.
Keep them
major, though.
hungry and wanting more.
Yes.
Sometimes less is more. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Most definitely. That is really dope. So all the songs that, no matter if it ends up being 10 or 14 or whatever, were they all specifically created for the album, or is there some stuff that you're pulling out of the vault that you already had?
I've been thinking about that, but it's strictly the album, though.
Yeah.
It's strictly the album.
Yeah.
And I'll probably drop them, like, for a single or something like that. Just, like, everything that I got now is for backup.
Yeah.
Keep that in the vault, but everything new. Everything's strictly new.
I think if you write everything for the album in particular, it's going to be more personal for you.
That's what I'm trying to do, really. Write everything for the album.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to give them this new kid.
Give them the new.
The new kid. You know what I'm saying? Come down.
Yeah. So you've been doing music for a long time, you know, like throughout your years, what do you enjoy the most about where you're at right now being a music artist?
How T got me working constantly.
Yeah.
Doing shows, interviews, and just doing everything that I'm doing right now, really.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what keeps me.
The whole process of it.
Yeah, thank you. The whole process.
Yeah.
The whole process.
We have to fall in love. I'm a big believer that whatever we do, we have to fall in love with the process of it. Because if we don't enjoy that, we're going to want to skip steps, and then that's going to set us back. You know, the old saying, haste makes waste. When you try to rush too much, you end up fumbling, and then you got to start back over again. So it's like you got to fall in love with the process and fall in love with the journey of it.
I'm trying to learn that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
you're right.
It takes time. We're human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where do you want to essentially go with your music? If we could fast forward in 5 years, where will we see you at, and what would you be doing?
Be real, I probably want to be making music no more. I probably be focused on. I'm so jittery, like I like focusing on other stuff.
Yeah, understood.
I don't know. Ain't no telling. I probably still be doing music, but probably helping other artists.
Yeah, there you go.
Helping other artists.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's dope. That's what a lot of
other
artists do. Once you really master and learn this business, then you want to put other people in a position. You want to reach out and help other people. But that's how God blesses you.
Right.
We don't get our blessings from no man. We get them from God.
And
So
I'm
it's
a firm believer in him too.
100%, man.
I'm a firm believer in God.
When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do?
Thank God for letting me open my eyes.
Give me some love on that, bro. Me too. Every
Every
day.
day.
Yeah, I love it. You got great energy.
Thank you. You do too.
You 100% a Cancer.
Thank you.
Do you have a logo?
What you mean?
Like right there on the wall.
Oh yeah. I do.
See, I'm a Taurus, so I got an upside down Taurus symbol.
I do. My kid with my name. It's I'm put Cancer symbol for the E.
That's what I was gonna say. Incorporate that in there somehow, some way.
About that.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, it's coming soon, y'all.
Yes, you just gave me an idea. Thank
Yeah,
you.
most definitely. I was like, I'm such a Taurus, so yeah, I had to incorporate it into my logo. You know what I'm saying?
Hard. That's hard.
What else you got in the works? Anything else you got coming up outside of that? I know you're really focused on this album, but is there other stuff that we can anticipate to see from you coming up? Any videos, new singles dropping? What do we got?
Trying to push the artists that I'm putting on my team, the new artists.
What's their name?
Besides me, one Josh. I'm saying the biggest. Shout out to Josh. I'm saying he just got done doing the bid. He just came home.
Dope. I'm glad he's home.
Yeah.
Free the guys, man.
Free him, man.
That's dope. And guess what? That to me shows how selfless you are, because you are wanting to put another artist and help them. You know what I'm saying? That shows.
I not got where to. I ain't got where I want to be at, but it's like.
Yeah, understood.
I'm seeing that I'm going farther along down that road, so
Yeah.
it's like I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Bring these people along with me.
Absolutely. Again, that goes back to God's gonna bless you because you're blessing other people.
Thank you.
Shout out to you, bro.
Thank you.
You a whole vibe.
Hey, I try to. I try.
No.
I try.
No, hold on a second. Take that word out your vocabulary.
Try.
We ain't trying nothing. We doing.
We doing it.
You're doing
We
it.
doing it.
Say it with your chest. I'm
We
doing it.
I'm doing it.
It feel better, don't it?
It do. Let that out. I'm doing it.
He doing it. Facts. Big facts, man. Well, listen, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure being here.
Absolutely. 24 is in the works, coming soon.
Hey, man. All platforms.
All platforms.
All platforms.
What's the main single that you're pushing right now that they need to go check out and download?
On the way. That on the way. Cause I'm on the way. I'm saying, but nah, that on the way single.
Who produced it?
Fly.
I love that
Fly.
you knew immediately. I had some artists who produced a record, they're like, I don't know.
Fly. Fly boy breeze.
This guy over
Man.
here?
The
This
biggest
guy?
in the building, man.
Yeah, he a whole vibe too.
Award-winning.
We had a great. I like to look at it as we having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Man, he's a whole vibe too.
He is.
That's dope that
That's
you
my
guys,
brother, man.
yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are working together. You know, how long you guys been linked up?
How long it been Fly? Like what? 4?
Okay, so five-ish
Yeah.
years. That's really dope. It's hard to find people like that.
It is.
When
Yeah.
you find them, hang on tight.
Yeah.
Straight like that. So they can go check out the On the Way record.
Yes.
24 is in
And
the
the
works.
underrated album as well.
Underrated album is out there, but they're going to catch a different vibe from the 24 album when it comes out. 'Cause
Come on, man.
it's more personal to you.
Yes.
Most definitely. You got any shows or anything coming up?
Yes, I do. Tomorrow, y'all can catch me at Mid Lounge and Underground downtown. And we're gonna work on that tour.
Yeah. Dope. Yeah,
gonna-
absolutely. I'll make sure I
We
can
gonna
actually
work on
put you
that
in.
tour.
Yeah, I'll put you in contact with Chris. He's the owner of Hip Hop since 1987,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll give you all the details. So definitely. Yeah, because I'm hosting. So I would love to see you
yes,
there.
Yes, I gotta be there with you.
Most definitely. And August 17th, little shameless plug. It's the OG Big Orangus birthday bash that I'm hosting
Hey,
at
man.
Crazy Atlanta. You gotta come through for that.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm come through.
In the building.
In the building. I'm coming. The biggest.
The biggest, straight like that, man. Once again, it was a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure being here.
Man.
Thank you for having me. Tampa.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I just want to give you a hug because
Hey.
you got all that good air hugs.
You know what I'm saying?
You my little bro now.
Hey,
We locked and loaded.
I'm locked in.
3 things we got to do before we get up out of here, though, right?
Mhm.
1, tell them where they can follow you on your social media.
Man, you can follow me every platform, everywhere at Kid Kaee with 2 D's and 2 E's. The biggest skis.
Straight like that. Number 2, who you want to shout out to?
Shout out to God. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Southside T. Shout out to everybody that's helping me. You know what I'm saying? That's been here with me through this whole process. And shout out to you for having me here again.
Of course. It
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure. This ain't going to be our first and
Nah,
only.
this ain't the last. Most definitely.
Eventually, I need both y'all to put a plaque on my wall.
Let's do it.
Please put a plaque on. I got one little lonely plaque. Bigger got like 80 of them out there. I got one little lonely one over there from Lucci. Thank you, Lucci. But I need one. Please, free 650.
Free that boy Lucci,
man. Straight like that. Last but not least, we live. Industry's Most Wanted. Boom. Big Industry's Most Wanted. Go ahead and let them know what makes you the Industry's Most Wanted.
Being the biggest and how I'm coming and how I'm popping it all this year. That's all I got to say. Saying, I'm going to pop it. Y'all can see on the album going to prove everything.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so right now I'm just being humble, but I'm popping it.
Gotta pop your ish through the album.
I'm popping it hard too.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We're up out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Camp life, OC and wet. I get on top and fold it to a breast. Knees to a shoulder, then press. Dick is so good, impressed. Can't no other nigga interest.